Is role modeling?
So role modeling is trying to practice in a way that you would hope that others will duplicate. But what you find is that a lot of people that you are your role models will in some ways let you down. They won't always be perfect because they're human, and you just take the good parts of it and try to go on and recognize that that's going to be the same for those you role model for. You're going to let them down. So to just take it with a grain of salt.
I think a role model is someone that you can learn from and someone you aspire to be, and someone who hopefully you can possibly talk to about any problems you might be having, and just someone that you feel is a person that you can sort of look up to and aspire to be one day.
I think role modeling is setting a responsible example for other people to see and follow. So having integrity and following through with what you're going to say when you say those things.
What is a role model or role modeling?
Either or.
Either or. I guess role modeling is if I was going to be a role model for someone, or if I was role modeling for someone, I would behave or act or do something in a specific way to guide them and teach them how to behave. Like thinking of my own children here, try to role model, hard work and patience. That's a hard one. Things like that. For someone who I think of as a role model, it would be someone who I aspire to be like, or someone who inspires me to do more, do better.
Is there something specifically they do that helps to inspire you?
I don't know. Usually it's someone who's willing to take the time, I think, to help guide you in whatever you're interested in doing professionally in your profession. Parents are almost always role models, I think, because they are teachers and guides who help make you a better person.
What about as a nurse? Do you consider yourself a role model?
Do I consider myself a role model as a nurse? I hope so. I try and, be that type of person, someone who's helpful and presents a good picture of what nursing is and what it can be to everyone around me.
What's role modeling? For me, a role model is someone that has a clear set of values, someone that inspires other people to be better, someone that accepts others as who they are and accepts themselves, is able to overcome obstacles that life throws at them. That's who I think is a role model.
And
role modeling is working together to work wonders.
Role modeling to me means showing other people how to be good and what expectations you would like to see in them.
Role modeling is being yourself and doing what's your passion in life, and just keep on working hard and persevering.
Role modeling to me is being a good example for other people and acting in a way that you want people to look at and behave similarly.
I think role modeling has to do with being able to tell people, what's good and what's not good, and having to, be as a positive person to the other person, and basically just always having great ideas and good comments and being encouraging.
A role modeling is exemplifying all of the characteristics of the nurse that you want our future nurses to be.
What is role modeling? It is putting forth your series of actions or modeling something, behavior. That's it. It's a behavior pattern that you want others to copy and to emulate.
Think think about how people perceive the role of nurse practitioner just day to day in my role around the hospital. I'm just trying to, project professionalism and confidence and always staying on top of my, my own kind of personal education and advancing my knowledge so that I can kind of, provide a really good example of what a nurse practitioner looks like in her professional role, or his or her professional role. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you guys know what a role model is?
I think like when you take a video of you and like maybe you get on TV.
No, that's not what a role model is.
What is it?
Trip, do you know what a role model is?
I think having a movie night on school day.
No. So this is what a role model is. A role model is a person whose behavior or example is something that you want to be like or follow. Okay, do you think that you could be a role model?
I think I could. Like Emma does it to me, so I think also I'm her role model, I think.